What's going on YouTube? It's Brayzon back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video for you guys here today. I'm going to be going over the best players to use your 87 to 88 power up pass on. These are going to be players that I think are going to get great cards obviously later in the year, can benefit your team right now, and really just save you a lot of coins in the making. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. First off, on the screen I got JJ Watt. And the reason I got JJ Watt is, even though he's only got 69 speed, 74 excel, he's got that 88 strength, 87 tackle, 89 play rec, 80 block shedding, 84 power moves, 83 finesse moves, and as you can see, he's 127,000 coins, so he's a pretty good chunk of coins, and he's definitely someone that's going to get some upgrades. Once again, in every video that I do that power-ups, they have to stay healthy most likely to get good upgrades, but that pretty much goes for any player. But if he stays healthy, he gets upgrades. He's going to have probably 75, maybe 78 speed at the end of the year. Not too great, but he's going to have pretty much 99 strength, 95, 97 tackle and stuff like that, just based off of what his starting stats are. He's going to be a great pass rusher at that left end. And he's also going to be able to maybe move to D tackle. That's probably what I would do. I'd probably put Khalil Mack on the outside at left end. I'd move him down from left outside linebacker. And then I would move JJ Watt into the defensive tackle position, and he could be a beast in there. Next up for the list, who I got is going to be Von Miller. And the reason Von Miller is really good is because he has that 91 overall right now. So obviously he's going for about 192,000. This card's not too great. 78 speed, 83 tackle, 80 excel, 75 strength, 89 play rec, 84 block shed, 86 power move, 80 finesse. So it's a pretty solid card, but it's not the best card in the game by far at this left outside linebacker, but I would move him down to DN once again, unless you're playing 3-4 and you want him as a pass rushing linebacker. But I would use him as a great player to get that 91 master. If you're going to use that 91 master, you could save a lot of coins by getting his core elite card. You don't want to spend 200,000 on his core elite and have to spend all of those trophies on the master, or depending on how expensive the master is, spend your trophies on the red zone quick sells and then get the master. But like I said, he has great stats. Definitely someone I would keep in mind. Wouldn't be my number one choice because I'm not going to be getting the master or the Series 1 master. But if you're planning in the Series 1 master, or you already have the Series 1 master, then you probably want to get his power up and then use your upgrade on the core elite to get him up from there. Next up is going to be Zack Martin, and once again, he's not my number one choice just because of his price. He's only 120,000 coins, which is still a lot, but for the 87, 88s that are out there that are probably more important to do for price wise, I wouldn't really get him. I think you have a better chance of spending 190,000 coins on someone else and then using your 125,000 coins here to get Zack Martin. As you see, 84 strength, 83 awareness, 85 pass block, 86 pass block power, 83 pass block finesse, 87 run block, 87 run block power, and 85 run block finesse. So he's going to be one of the best right guards in the game right now. And once again, Zack Martin, he's probably going to get some upgrades throughout the year. So he's basically going to have 90 pass block and 90 run block pretty early on if he gets a solid 91 overall upgrade. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And if you need a lineman and you don't need anyone else, then definitely think about using your power up pass on him. Next up is going to be an 88, and the next one I'm going to do is going to be Bobby Wagner. So the thing I would say about Bobby Wagner is don't get him if you have Shazier. So if you have Ryan Shazier, you don't really need a middle linebacker unless you're running a 3-4. But you could probably get Deion Jones as that second 3-4 backer and be perfectly fine. But if you don't have Ryan Shazier, I would go get Bobby Wagner. 79 speed, 80 excel, 72 strength, 89 tackling, 89 play rec, 81 block shed, 87 hit power with 76 zone. He's going to be a really good user middle linebacker. I know the users for backers aren't as great this year. But that 76 zone, even if you're not using him, he's going to be pretty good. And he's got that 81 block shed, 89 tackling, 87 hit power. Definitely a great card to use. Like I said, maybe not the most viable if you already have Ryan Shazier, but if you don't have Ryan Shazier, then it's probably a really, really good card to get, because you're not going to get really any linebackers as fast unless the rookie premier Devin Bush or something, or Roquan Smith or something has a beast year and gets a really, really good card. Next up on the list is going to be Jalen Ramsey. He's obviously going to be the highest rated corner so far, I believe. Okay, so maybe is he an 87? Yeah, so he's at 87, but he's 210,000. He's really, really expensive. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this card just because he only has 83 speed. That 88 man, 86 zone with that 89 press, 84 play rec, 85 jumping, 81 agility, 84 excel. Those are all really, really great stats. 83 speed's a little bit lower than I would want, but you know, you can kind of get away with it because there's not too many speedy receivers. Really, the only speedy receiver is going to be either the Torrey Holt, if people have him at level 90, or if people have the Tyreek Hill. That's pretty much the only speedy receivers that you're going to see. So Jalen Ramsey, like I said, he's a good card. Not my number one choice, once again, just because I don't think it's an amazing card. And I think, you know, you're only going to get one of these passes right now, so you probably should use it on the best of the best to use it on, but you know, his core elite card is still pretty good nonetheless, and definitely a viable option to use it on. So the next three are the ones that I'm debating using it on. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of holding off just because I play offense for MUT squads, so I'm thinking about getting Patrick Mahomes. But also Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald are the other two, and they're pretty good as well. So I'm going to go into their stats and just show you guys which their stats. The reason Patrick Mahomes is good is because obviously he has that 90 overall, and I already have that 90 overall right now. So if you get his core elite, which is 73 speed, 87 throw power, 84 accuracy short, 82 mid, 83 deep, 86 throw under pressure, 87 throw on the run, and 76 play action. Those are pretty solid stats. Not the best. I wouldn't, you know, jump out of my seat just to get this card. But since you have that 90 overall, it'll really, really save you a lot of coins, because if you look at the Patrick Mahomes power up, you're already going to spend, if we go to power ups, maybe he should be here. Yeah, you're already going to spend 70,000 coins on his power up. So you're going to save 190,000. If you already have that 90 overall and you're going to buy the power up for 70,000, if you level him all the way up and then you obviously use the power up pass, you're going to save yourself 200,000 coins by building this Patrick Mahomes, which is huge in this part of the year. And by doing that, you're going to be able to, you know, get his X Factor abilities and get all of his superstar abilities and all the chems. And there's some pretty good ones. Obviously, Bazooka's a really good one, but the one I like is dumping down to the running backs. They have a better chance of catching, especially in MUT squads. I throw to the running back a lot, so that's definitely one of the ones I'm going to be looking into. But Patrick Mahomes is definitely one of the three options I'm looking at. Next up is Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is a beast. He's 279,000, so that's kind of why I'm debating it. Even though I play offense for MUT squads, I'm going to save myself an extra 70,000 if I do it on Khalil Mack rather than Patrick Mahomes, and then just buy the Patrick Mahomes card later. He's a beast. 78 speed, 80 excel, 80 strength, 83 tackling, 89 play rec, 83 block shed, 88 power moves, and 82 finesse. So once again, I move him down to the defensive end position because I play a 4-3 and I want him in pass rushing scenarios. I don't want him playing zone. You definitely don't want him playing zone coverage. Just go ahead and look at his zone coverage. It's not going to be that high. That's not his best, you know, things to be in. 49 zone coverage. So you definitely only use him if you're going to pass rush with him. If you're putting him in zone, he's going to be a waste of a card. But for 279,000, he's a beast, and he's definitely getting upgrades this year. We could basically guarantee that he's going to get upgrades. So he's already going to have over 80 speed if he just gets one more upgrade. And basically with this card powered up, he's already like an 89 overall. So you already have one of the highest overalls in the game, and then you know, like I said, if he gets one more upgrade, he's going to already be way over 80 speed. His pass rushing is going to be in the 90s for power moves. His play rec's going to be over 90. So pretty beast card to get, and he's so expensive, so you're really not going to get too many options that are just as expensive. It doesn't really make sense to get someone that's only 100 to 200,000 when you can save 80,000, maybe 100,000 coins, and then just buy the other player that's a lot cheaper. And then, so last on the list is going to be Aaron Donald, and he's also 270,000. So that's kind of one of the reasons that you want him. You know, he's going to be one of the most expensive. If you go ahead and look at his stats, he has 74 speed, so that's a lot lower than, not really a lot lower, I guess it's still pretty fast. 81 excel, 89 strength, 81 tackling, 88 play rec, 86 block shed, 88 power moves, and 85 finesse moves. So once again, a really, really good card. You're going to want to put him in pass rushing, but he can also stop the run. I'm thinking about having him as a D tackle. I'm thinking about putting Khalil Mack on the outside, and I also have Myles Garrett powered up right now from the theme builder. So if I did get Aaron Donald, I would probably put him in the D tackle position, which he's still going to be a beast in there. He's got 89 strength, 74 speed, 81 tackle, 88 play rec, 86 block shed. That's all beast stats. And once again, he's 273,000. So that's kind of why I'm thinking maybe not get Patrick Mahomes, just because I'm going to save myself like 70,000 by getting either Aaron Donald or Khalil Mack, and then, just buying the Patrick Mahomes separately. But let me know what you guys think down below on which players I should be using the power up pass on and which players you guys are going to be using the power up pass on. Those are just my opinions. Personally, I think Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, or Patrick Mahomes are the top three. Maybe even throw Jalen Ramsey in there as a fourth if you really, really want a cornerback and you're a Jalen Ramsey fan. I personally don't usually have Jalen Ramsey on my team, so that's why I'm not really going for him. But that being said, guys, leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys want to see more Madden content like this, and turn that bell notification on so you get notified as soon as the video drops. And as always, guys, I will see you next time.